of Barcelona and Catalonia. The politics that's going on, and football, I suppose, is really just a side issue.
Well, it should have been a side issue, and I think there is a lot of Barcelona fans very unhappy with the board. They call themselves more than a club. What's happening in Barcelona, in Catalonia at the moment, it's more than exceptional. It would have been the perfect excuse not to play it, but eventually the pressures have meant that they decided to play, but behind closed doors.
They're trying to go through the paces. This will be the Barcelona team today. It is an important game, of course, because they've won every game so far this season. Ter Stegen is in goal. Gerard Piqué plays, though he's been involved in the politics this week. He believes the people of Catalonia should be having a vote. Another referee today welcomes Lionel Messi. And Jonathan to the centre. It will be Senor Manuel Monte. Nothing quite as bizarre as this. This will be the Las Palmas team. Of course, it's the first game with Paco Ayestarán, the former Liverpool assistant manager, who is in charge. Michel, Chimo, Lemos and Herrera is their back four, hoping to improve after 4 defeats day in Spanish politics. And Ernesto Valverde trying to get his players' minds focused on a game, as elsewhere in the city is absolute chaos. Horrendous scenes, as I'm sure you've seen. We'll try not to get involved in the politics of things, and it's a bit of a tangle. Testing circumstances for any coach and any manager, the politics. What an initiation for Paco Ayestarán. Fined for not having enough supporters in the ground.
That's still a reality here, Rob.
It's a long shot there from Borja Herrera. Now Vidal, Roberto
excellent play.
Uses him as a decoy. Roberto's shot comfortably saved by Chichizola.
Well, it's fair to say Sergio Roberto's made that right back spot his, Rob, and he's versatile.
Alba to Busquets. Lionel Messi. Like a bunch of mosquitoes flocking around him, but Messi shrugs them all off, continues the run.
The return pass from Luis Suarez for Denis Suarez.
It's Lionel Messi, he finds the gap. Oh, it's a good save. Suarez follows up, it's a doubly good save from Chichizola.
Good. This is the shot, it's well saved. And then the rebound, keeper gets in the way once again. He gets up quickly, double save from Chicha Zola. But it's not over yet, he's got a wee bit more work to be done.
Delivery from Denis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Denis Suarez. Oh, it's a brilliant run from the Suarez combination. Denis is chased away by Chichizola. It leaves the goal at play at this moment in time. Tanani cuts inside, winds himself up for the shot, and comfortable catch.
That's good effort. Osama Tanani done well.
He's been their outstanding players. Santana lays it back. Aquilani tests. Jordi Alba doesn't quite get there, and to the rescue.
Behind the full back there. That was a fabulous piece of play, and you can see he gets to the byline, cuts it back. Tanani, Osama Tanani, who's, as you said earlier, Rob, has been the outstanding player in the opening 20 minutes for Las Palmas.
Barcelona looking for a breakthrough as we hit the half-hour mark. Piqué comes for a crowd of Las Palmas players.
They got to run a job. I think he headed the ball down off a defender. Linesman or the referee hasn't obviously seen that, and that's why he's a little bit annoyed. For that away.
Valverde put it to the players. He selected his side accordingly, and they've had to knuckle down. This is Sergio Roberto with the cross. Free header. Oh, it was Paulinho. He rushed it as Lemos closed him down, but that has been his speciality since he joined the club.
His timing of his runs is brilliant, Rob. He's done that well. But have a look at Sergio Roberto. He does really well to get to the byline. Good athleticism, and Paulinho arrives and probably should have hit the target for me, Rob. I think
the referee's bad books.
Well, I'll tell you what, excellent play again. Caleri's too strong. Piqué has to foul him, pull him back on the shorts there. He's trying to trip him, but almost he bagged him as well, didn't he, in this first half. Completed. Oh, good play.
Very good run from Tanani. Looking for support, gets it from Caleri. Oh, Ter Stegen didn't see that when he just heard it crash off the outside of the post.
Tell you what, they're playing some really good football, Rob.
Chichizola boxes the ball away only as far as Lionel Messi, last man on the planet you want to give it to.
Found a bit wanting there, he didn't hit the target. Well, that's the shot from Cagliari. You can see it crashes up the post and the keeper can do nothing about it. Outplayed Barcelona, outpassed Barcelona. That's something special to achieve in the first half here at the new camp. And we'll soon find out now.
And the Barcelona have
nobody.
Lionel Messi and Suarez stand over the ball. Messi's the head of the queue. A tremendous save once more by Chiz. Mean that they probably go at the moment to their strongest 11 players as we see once more Messi's free kick.
Yeah, it's on target. It's quite a way out. You expect, I think, Chichizola to save this one. He can see it a long way, gets a chance to get across and make the...
Oh, incredible footwork from Lionel Messi. Rakitic. Oh, and the goalkeeper makes a spectacular save, a necessary save.
Well, that's a typical Rakitic type effort, isn't it, from outside the box. Loads of power on the volley here. He sets it up and bang, hits it. Dipping shot that needs to save.
Messi swells it in. Busquets! Not the prettiest goal they're going to score this season, but it breaks the ice at the Camp Nou. And Sergio Roberto salutes the ball boys because there are no supporters here.
Well, it's a great ball in from Messi first and foremost, but it's a collector's item. Sergio Busquets doesn't score many goals, and it's a set play. If you put a good delivery in, have a look at Busquets. He's got in front of his marker, little glancing header. Oh, that's a good header. Excellent goal from Sergio Busquets. Keeper behind him has committed himself, but I think defensively they should do better than that.
Well, on a day where we expect the unexpected, Sergio Busquets' first La Liga goal since November 2014. Long time coming.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Before today, 3 of the last 4 goals have been own goals. Now they're looking for a quick fire second. It's Lionel Messi, weaves inside. Chichizola prevents him scoring once more. Luis Suarez. Suarez and Chichizola. Uzama Tanani. Tanani cuts inside, Mascherano, and almost equalises for Las Palmas. He's been their eye-catching player.
Brilliant first half, Rob. That's the first we've seen of him in the second half. But when he comes inside, Mascherano here, I thought he should have taken the shot there. Instead, he takes an extra.
Barcelona looking to make it 16 consecutive wins at home. The goalkeeper stays on his line, gives Suarez the advantage, and Suarez goes down.
Penalty.
And it's a big call for the referee. He's got a yellow card and a red card in his hand. What will it be? Yellow for... Here's Lemos, who fancies his chances, but a shot that was always rising. The game's only goal. 10 minutes gone in the second half at the Camp Nou. Messi's ball over the top. Suarez anticipating a mistake. Keeps on his feet this time, Luis Suarez. Rounds the defender. Looking back for Messi! Well, they're creating the chances, and for once, Lionel Messi isn't taking them.
Barcelona narrowly in front at the moment. They've had a good second half, though. They've started off really well. Here's Messi.
Here is Lionel Messi. Get out of the way, he says to Iniesta. And, well, those gloves have been like a swept away. Balls to Lionel Messi. Still can't get his goal.
He's looking frustrated.
Good advantage to Barcelona. It's Messi. PK's in the centre forwards position. Rakitic is the backup. Denis Suarez. Drop of the shoulder from Denis Suarez. Great ball. Messi walks it in. Cool-headed Lionel Messi could be leading Barcelona to their 7th straight success of the season.
It's been a good second half for them, and Messi gets his 13th goal of the season, his 10th in the league. But what's the movement, Rob? He's coming from a deep position, and they're trying to step up, and you've got to put pressure on the man on the ball here. Have a look. And there's the reverse pass. Messi's on. Piqué's offside, and it's Rakitic, but not Lionel Messi. Takes it round the keeper, sticks it in the net. Nothing the goalkeeper can do. Chichizola, he's played really well.
Protesta, who's broken through the security cordon.
The goalkeeper, Chichizola, and they've got the 2 all-important goals. He's got one of them, little man here, Messi. 13 goals this season.
There is Messi to Rakitic. Rakitic to Suarez. Messi continues the run. He came from nowhere. And Lionel Messi gets his second goal of the game. Magnificent Messi once more.
Oh, lovely little combination, little 1-2. Just as Paco Ayestaran was putting on 2 substitutes, and there you go. Have a look, 1 touch. He's onside.
Timing was
back has
perfection.
played him on, yeah. Unbelievable. Michel Mathero played him on. I think it's pretty conclusive now, isn't it? There's a lovely little run. Rakitic involved.
He's had 2 bops from distance. Lionel Messi leaves it this time to Suarez.
Rafinha.
It was a brief appearance for
player.
Andres Iniesta.
Yeah,
He came
was,
on at
wasn't
half-time. And he's taken off with 7 minutes to go. Is that protective?
Well, it could be a strain of some sort.
Vicente. Tanani. The player most likely to score. Point proven.
That's
He
a
hasn't
shame.
scored, and they haven't scored.
Well, he feigned to go inside on his left foot, and then he goes outside on his right, and he just scuffs it slightly wide of the far post.
A readjusted Las Palmas. They're just hanging on in there at the moment. Adventurous overhead kick from Suarez, but the whistle had gone
There was a
before he
slight
connected
nudge.
with the ball. Yeah.
You can see him shaping for it. It was a good overhead kick in the end. And this is the skill. There's a little nudge there.
2-0 y el 3-0. Ahí es donde parece que se
Good
evidencia
ball.
alguna
Away
dificultad
goes
física
Luis
para Iniesta.
Suarez. Still can't score. Doesn't matter, they don't need his goals today. But he's lacking that sharpness in front of goal.
Yeah, I said it earlier, Rob. He's sluggish, and you can see there he's had his shirt almost ripped off him. But he does look sluggish for me, and he has done since he came back. He missed 3 games in the league earlier on, and he's onside here. It's a good ball. Good ball, and he slices it.
Cherry, you know those voices, they're not just in my head, are they?
No, they're mine as well.